Our student, Carlos Castro, will now lead the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag and the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stand for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Our students Alexa Tellez and Jared Otto will sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please welcome our student Alexa Correa for your invocation.
Good evening, everyone. Please bow your head and join me in a prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask that you bless this ceremony and our graduating class of 2023. Thank you for guiding us and shining your light on us through this journey. We know that without you, this would not be possible. We pray you stay with us wherever we go and continue leading us in our future. We ask that you take care of these amazing teachers who have helped us along the way and never lost hope in us. May you bless the students, teachers, staff, and everyone here, but also bless those that will come to harvest in the future, your future eagles. Let your love be felt throughout this building tonight as my fellow seniors are recognized for all their accomplishments they have worked so hard for. Guide them as they continue loving you, growing, learning, and pursuing their passions. Thank you for everything you have given us, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. friends, family, loved ones, thank you all for being here today. We do have a few reminders and announcements. Just a reminder to please silence your cell phones at this time. There is a cry room available. We have USB sales for $20 and an order booth available. Yearbook sales are $28. Pre-order forms will be at a booth in the cafeteria. We have a live stream on our Facebook page. There is a registration booth as well after the ceremony. A photo booth is for your enjoyment at the cafeteria as well. We have a new and improved lunch program. It's a new school vendor, Southwest Food Services Excellence. And our summer school STEAM camp K through 12 is starting May 30th through June 16th, 2023. The schedule will be Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. We do want to give a special shout out to our science department. In the science department, HBA took it all best of show in elementary, best of show in middle school, best of show in high school, and overall best in show in the entire Yuma County. We do want to recognize 5 students that went to the International Science and Engineering Fair, bringing home $213,000 worth of scholarships. And also 3 high school students competed in the 2023 Mathematics League High School State Championships. Dana Ibarra, the athletic director, was awarded as the Athletic Director Sportsmanship Award of the Year for CAA 2023. And finally, our high school student, Lanuel Gutierrez, won the Wrestling Arizona State Championship for high school CAA 2023. All right, that's a lot of accomplishments. Let's give everybody a round of applause for their hard work. And at this time, let us give a warm welcome to Dr. Ibarra as he comes forward to the stage.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are you? All right, awesome. Thank you. Parents, it's all about your kids today. They're not kids anymore. They're grown up. They're passing through, and it's all about you guys tonight. And so tonight's your night, and we want you to be reflective on this evening because it's monumental in your life. It's monumental to have this experience of passing through another place, going to something fresh. As we're here today, I want to make sure that we acknowledge not only you, but acknowledge the parents, the community that have been a part of Harvest Prep for so many years. Many of your students here tonight have been with us since they were actually in kindergarten. And that says a lot for Harvest Prep. It says a lot. We impact generations. We now have students that are working for us that have graduated, gone out and gotten their degrees, and now come back. Some of them are teachers, some work in different areas, parts of the community. Harvest Prep is known in the community as a stamp of dignity that when a student from Harvest Prep applies within a Yuma, they know that they have been at a school that has been different from the rest of the schools. And it's because of parents like you, each and every one of you, that come and that support us and that support what we're doing. A lot of what we do here at Harvest Prep, it goes upstream to the status quo of the education market, if I can call it that. And so it's important that we stay together, even as families within the community. It's important that we stay united, that you share this with your families, that you share it with other friends and people so that we can continue to develop the type of legacy that we have done for over 2 decades. And it's only because of parents like you. And tonight, as we celebrate not only your children and your students and your dreams for them, we unite with you, and we thank you for being here, and we thank you for participating and being part of Harvest Prep for as long as you have. And let's continue doing that together for the future. So I want you to do me a favor, and I want you to give your parents a big round of applause because they deserve your love. And so with that being said, every year we have a tradition where we honor the parents and that have spent time with us and the children who are now graduates since kindergarten. Mrs. Chang is our high school director, and give her a big round of applause. So we started about 15 years ago. I started to see the negative trajectory in the teacher profession. Come on up, Mrs. Chang. Give her a big round of applause if you would, please. Thank you so much, Mrs. Chang. And it's because of teachers that we hire. I started to see that we needed to start to build an international faculty here, because if we were to hire internationally, we would be able to get a caliber of a teacher and a caliber of a person that would be different than the United States, because really no one wants to teach. Let's be real, no one wants to teach in the U.S. anymore. It's hard to find teachers. But we at Harvest Prep, we don't let just anything come at us and get discouraged and just settle for the less. We go out and go for the best. And we've hired the best of the best from many different countries. We have MOUs with universities, international universities, with Guabasa, Mexico. We have establishing one in the Philippines. We're working on one in India. We reach out to different parts to hire the best of the best. And Mrs. Chang was one of the first. She's from Taiwan, and she has excelled to that of a high school director. And I'd like her to call the parents up. I'd like her just to say a few words before she does that, because I see them from when they were from kinder now to 12th grade, and now you see them where they're at. So call the parents up and let's give them a big round of applause and a blessing. Yeah, let's make sure she's on, Josh. Here we go. Yeah, give her some volume. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. Good evening, parents, guardians, all the high school Eagles. I would like to express a sincere appreciation on behalf of Dr. and Mrs. Ibarra to all the parents and the family who have put your trust in Harvest. This evening, we would like to recognize some parents and the students who have been attending Harvest since kindergarten. Thank you for putting your trust with Harvest for 13 years. Thank you for your support for 13 years. Thank you for raising those amazing young men and ladies. Thank you for choosing Harvest. It has been our pleasure to provide their education to the community. Students and parents who are recognized, please approach to the front of the stage.
Mar Aranda, Miss Aranda.
Oh, and I think Miss Aranda's been here for 24 years because she's raised several generations. And so not only 12 years, but she's been with us since the very beginning. So 24 years. Muchas gracias, señora. Give her a big round of applause. She's raised, I don't know how many children. And I think this is her baby.
Lisette Campa, Mr. and Ms. Campa. Christopher Castañeda, Mr. and Ms. Castañeda. Andrew Cervantes, Mr. and Ms. Cervantes. Manuel Duarte, Mr. and Ms. Duarte. Francisco Garcia, Miss Garcia. Angelo Gastelum, Miss Recio. Maya Howard, Miss Perez. Ime Rentería, Miss Rentería. Anzole Vargas, Miss Orozco.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can you add up all the years here? It's over 200 years of love and passion and just desire for life. Please give them a big round of applause if you would, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for you. And this is why we can change a community, because we stick together. Yes, thank you so much. One more big applause. Come on, let's give them just one more big one. Thank you so much. Okay, you may be seated. Wow, that is awesome. It's something to be said about never quitting, never giving up. You guys, your parents. I looked at some of the parents that were up here. I remember having my office, and some of you were so small that we had to. I used to think, my goodness, are they ever going to make it? You know what? You guys have really transpired into a group of young people that are going to change the world. And I don't mean that just as a cliche. What I mean that is there's a difference in you. And so I want you, if one thing I would say that the board of directors and that Mrs. Ibarra, and by the way, she's unable to be here tonight, but she sends her love, she sends her prayers. The board of directors, everyone that is given their lives to see you come to this place, wants to see you succeed. And whatever you desire, I want to see you to fulfill your dreams. Not only ignite your dreams that have been ignited here, but also fulfill those dreams that you're called to. And just like we can never quit. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna want to quit. So I want you to move forward. Have the attitude that I'm never gonna let anything stop me. I may fall, but it's all about getting back up. The world is tough out there, you guys. You're gonna have to compete. You're gonna have to compete. You're gonna have to try to find your place and then excel in that place with ease and with grace. But you're gonna have to get out there. And so we're pushing you out. Some of you have got scholarships. We're going to hear about all the great things that happened that's transpired. We're going to hear from Mr. Santos, who I want to introduce now, who's going to be your guest speaker this evening, because we decided not to bring in someone from the outside of the community. Normally we'd have a judge or we'd have a dignitary come in and speak to you, but tonight we've brought someone that is part of our community that has achieved international status. And I want you to, when you hear this man that I had the opportunity and honor to hire in the Philippines, I was able to hire him. And when I interviewed him, I didn't know. I'll be honest with you. I felt something in my heart that this teacher was going to be something good, and he was going to make it. But I never thought that he would excel to the highest levels that he's excelled today, and has brought you into that place as well by putting you on the map and the school on the map for international science awards, and the impact that Hispanics and that you and that this community is making in the areas of science and engineering and these fields. So this man is going to come, and I want to introduce him to you. So I want you to listen to his passion, and I want you to listen to his heart. I don't want you to listen to just his words. I want you to feel him. I want you to understand. It's going to go greater levels with him. He's this. I'm telling you, this type of person that you're going to hear from today is taking it to the highest levels that they can. So I want you to pick up from him what he's going to give to you today, as far as his speech goes, which I cannot find his introductory. Oh, here it is. His introduction, because his introduction is quite long, because he's accomplished so much. His name is Mr. Alfred Santos. Give him a big round of applause. I had the greatest opportunity to see him become the Yuma County High School Teacher of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, that was something. He took it. I knew he was going to get that. He might have even gotten Yuma County Teacher of the Year. Yeah, give him a big round of applause. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not being biased. I think he would have gotten Yuma County Teacher of the Year if he would have been from Yuma, but he's from the Philippines. Give him a big round of applause. The politics of that. But anyhow, let me just say this. Come here, Mr. Santos. Come next to me, sir. Mr. Santos has served the Yuma County at Harvest Preparatory Academy for the last 5 years, advocating for science and research and for underrepresented students in the areas of STEM research. Harvest Preparatory Academy has achieved the top high school in science award in Arizona in 2022, taking 3 out of 8 categories to go to Atlanta, Georgia, and compete in the Regeneron ISEF International Science Fair. Mr. Santos has led Harvest Preparatory Academy in winning first place in all its categories of Best of Show in Yuma County Science, the Yuma County Science Fair, as follows. Top winners: 4th and 5th grade, Best of Show, Kyle Wooden. 6th through 8th grade, Best of Show, Middle School, Brandon Miranda and Adriel Magana. 9th through 12th grade, Best of Show, High School, Diana Navarro. Top champion of the entire science fair, best of the entire science fair, and the U of A scholarship, Jimena Urebelin. Yeah. Mr. Santos leads an incredible team. Mr. Science leads his incredible science team and continues to inspire his students through STEAM, the STEAM program. Mr. Santos, this summer at Harvest Prep, join Mr. Santos this summer at Harvest Prep STEAM Camp, open to all Yuma County students in all grade levels. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this type of teacher went out. You're going to hear part of his story. He went out. Nobody asked him to. Listen, look at what he did. He went out and he looked for a grant online to build the program and the STEAM program, the passion and the calling that he has for science. He went out. It was $200,000. It was $200,000 that he got the grant. The scholarship. He because he wanted to teach you and wanted to bring the program to you and students and other people and make it available. He went out and believed for $200,000. Give him a big round of applause. That's the type of passion. That's the type of passion that I'm talking about. Harvest Prep also congratulates Mr. Santos on the following awards and recognition: 2023 Yuma County High School Teacher of the Year, 2023 Cesar Chavez Teacher of the Year, 2023 SARCEP Endorsed Teacher Awardee, 2023 Arizona Junior Science and Humanities Symposium Teacher of the Year, 2022 Arizona Teacher of the Year for the Governor's Celebration of Innovation, 2022 Arizona Science Teacher of the Year by Arizona Science Teacher Association, 2022 Southern Arizona Research, Science, and Engineering Foundation Champion Educator of Science and Engineering. 2022 STEM Research Grant recipient by the Society for Science and the Public. Wow, give him a big round of applause. That's a lot of awards, man. And that's just the beginning, sir. That's just, you're gonna do a lot for humanity and a lot for education. One more round of applause for Mr. Santos. And I also want you to applaud. I want you to applaud before I forget, because these are and I know that the invocation and you guys are, the salutatorian is probably going to honor our teachers, but I think that they need to stand. I would like for them to stand. If you all, Mrs. Bobbitt, just please, everybody stand up if you don't mind. And I'd like for you to give them a big round of applause, because they need to have recognition. Every one of them, I can call them out by name. They all have a great story. If I could tell you the story behind every one of them and the miracles that have happened and how these teachers have got here and how they develop and how they impact your kids, they would make a great, it would just make a great book. And I might just write a book about that. Anyhow, give them a big round of applause. Thank you, Mrs. Bobbitt, and thank you everyone for that. Mr. Santos, take it over, sir.
Wow, that was too long. I didn't realize that I have all those, but just like what I always tell, the reason why I am successful is because my students are successful, and I will try my best not to cry saying this speech, because you know that all these students have been in my classroom, and you know you are part of my teaching memories, and I would just like to tell you guys that I am truly proud of you, and I love all of you, and I wish all of you guys the best of the best, and good luck. Yeah, but I'm not going to promise I'm not going to cry, but I'll try my best. To the founder of this institution, Dr. Mario Ibarra, to our school directors that are here with us tonight, led by Mrs. Boblet and Miss Chan, to our instructional coaches, fellow teachers, candidates for graduation, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant evening to everyone. Let me start my speech by asking everyone one question. Who wants to fail? I hope not. You might be wondering, why did I even ask that question? Now that I have your attention, I would like to ask this question now. Who among you wants to be successful? Please raise your hand. I hope everybody wants to be successful. Thank you. Now, success is how you define it. Passing a major exam can be a form of success. Making your parents proud is a form of success. Getting someone to go out on a date with you can be a form of success. But one thing is for sure. Everyone here in this room are gathered to celebrate your success. Graduating high school, a momentous event that is worth celebrating for. Failure and success. Everyone is so afraid to fail and make mistakes. But did you know that successful individuals failed several times and committed several mistakes? As the great Albert Einstein once said, anyone who has never made a mistake has never tried anything new. As you walk out of this school, a bigger world with bigger challenges awaits for you. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, but make sure you learn from them. You cannot make the same mistake twice, because the second time you make it, it's not a mistake, it's a choice. When I received this invitation to be the guest speaker for tonight's graduation, I was a little bit hesitant, as I do not really consider myself as someone special or someone that people can look up to. But I see this event as an opportunity to share the things that I learned throughout the years. First of all, disclaimer alert, I am not a perfect teacher nor a perfect person. There were probably times you got bored in my biology class when we talk about the different parts of the cells or how plants make sugar through the process of photosynthesis. But one thing is for sure, my intention is always pure, and I hope each one of you know that I deeply care about you and that I love all of you so much. I want each one of you to remember the following. Said, I don't really look good when I cry. Let me take a pause. I want each one of you to remember the following: hard work, perseverance, and humility. Can you say it with me? Hard work, perseverance, and humility. Hard work. People that have vision but have never done anything to make those vision into reality are called dreamers. While people that have vision and work hard towards those dreams are called doers. As the famous Renaissance painter Vincent van Gogh once said, I do not dream of my paintings. I, I paint my dreams. Graduates, which one would you be? A dreamer or a doer? Perseverance. Soon you will realize that not everything will go the way you plan it. But never let this break your spirit or stop you from achieving your goals. You will get no's. Actually, a lot of no's. There might be 9 out of 10 people that will say no to you. But with your perseverance, one day you will get that one sweet yes. You might not get accepted to your dream college or university. You might not get the best scholarship. But students, one day, if you continue to persevere, you will see yourself right where you dream to be. That's perseverance. Lastly, humility. With hard work and perseverance, you will achieve success. But no matter how successful you are, I hope that you keep your feet on the ground. The most successful people that I know are the humblest people. Those are the people that worked hard and persevered to be the person that they are right now. You know the saying, fake it till you make it? I do not really believe on that. You will make it because you are competent. With your hard work and perseverance, you will attain competence. Competence is confidence. Not everyone that is confident are actually competent. On the other hand, not all competent are actually confident. But at the end, it is your humility that counts. To end this speech, I want to leave a challenge to every candidate for graduation in this room. And I will do that by sharing one of the excerpts from one of my favorite novels written in Filipino entitled No Limitangere, with an English translation of Touch Me Not. The story is about a philosopher and a kid. One day, the kid wanted to challenge how smart the philosopher is. Sounds familiar? That's like students trying to challenge us every day in our classroom. But anyway, the kid approached the philosopher with a bird in his hand behind his back. The young man then told the philosopher, Mr. Philosopher, if you are truly the smartest person in this town, I want you to tell me if the bird behind my back is dead or alive. The kid thinks to himself that he already won the challenge. There's no way that the philosopher will be able to guess whether the bird is dead or alive. Because when the philosopher say that the bird is alive, the kid would just squeeze the bird, snap its neck, and then the bird would be dead. On the other hand, when the philosopher say that the bird is dead, the kid would just open his hand, set the bird free, and let it fly. The philosopher look at the kid straight to the eye and say this, young man, the answer is in your hand. Students, the difference between being successful person and a failure lies within your hands. And I hope you make the right choice for yourself. And if you fail, I hope you have enough courage to stand up and begin all over again. Thank you so much and have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Mr. Santos. What a wonderful speech. At this time, we will ask for Mr. Santos' help one more time to introduce our salutatorian.
I thought I was done, sorry. Okay, good evening once again. It is with, I cannot say no to this student, so I have to make this introduction. It is with a great honor to introduce to everyone this year's class salutatorian. There are two important days in your life: the day you were born and the day you find out why. These students that I'm about to introduce holds a very special place in my heart. She is a student with purpose and a student with great ambition. One great characteristic of a scientist is curiosity and the ability to ask questions. Well, these students ask thousands of questions every day. Throughout her high school years, I had the honor to work with her and mentor her with all her scientific research. In 2021, she was named as one of the top 8 students out of 7,000 participants in Southern Arizona during the Regional Science and Engineering Fair. Her research about natural ways on combating antibiotic resistance in E. coli that contaminates the lettuce in Yuma, Arizona, made her to receive the first place award in microbiology, in which she was selected to represent the state of Arizona for the 2021 Regeneron International Science and Engineering Fair, in which she won an award and scholarship. That year, she was also the first student from our school to present her research in front of renowned scientists during the 2021 Arizona Junior Science and Humanities Symposium. The next year, she expanded her research. This time, she got accepted to be part of the Star Lab program by University of Arizona, in which she was mentored by a scientist, a statistician, and a molecular biologist. At the same time, she also received a university credit for research on molecular and cellular biology. The research director of Star Lab and the people that worked with her were truly impressed with her abilities and passion with regards to her research. That year, she researched the interactions between the different antibiotics and native Sonoran desert plant extracts. Of course, that year she won first place in the category of Health and Biomedical Science in the state of Arizona, and she received the Southern Arizona Research Science and Engineering Foundation scholarships. In her senior year, she continued her research by finding novel applications of different native Sonoran desert plants, in which she engineered an antibiotic tablet binder, antimicrobial plastic films, and performed different toxicity assays. During the regional, state, and international science engineering fair, she received the following: Future Innovator Award, the GREET Award, Grand Award, First Place, Health, Medicine, and Disease, Grand Award, First Place, Health and Biomedical Science, Jack Johnson Excellence in Science Award, in which it made her to be the top student award, in which she beats 5,000 students from public, private, and charter schools across the state of Arizona. This year, she represented the state of Arizona once again in the recently concluded International Science and Engineering Fair held in Dallas, Texas. She is the first student in our school to represent the state of Arizona twice. Due to her excellent academic records, she received the prestigious Quest Bridge Scholarship. It's a full-ride scholarship in which everything she needs for college, from food, airfare, tuition, and housing, will be covered. She is flying to Ohio and to major, guess what? Biology. I remember reading her essay when she was a freshman. She was talking about her struggles on studying and speaking the English language. This student did not let any challenge stop her from achieving her dreams. From someone struggling in English language to someone that can write and present her own scientific research paper. This student is truly remarkable and an inspiration, and I will truly miss having her in my science program. Before anything else, may I invite Mr. and Mrs. Romero to come up here to award the Medal of Excellence to their daughter. And without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, our 2023 HPA class salutatorian, Andrea Romero.
Congratulations, Eddie. Congratulations. Oh, the parents are gonna. We have the honor to give the award to Dad. Dad, we'd like for you to put that on her. Por favor, señor Riciados, hasta Mr. Santos, ponle sobre así se va. Yeah, así se va. Here, let me help you. Yeah, there we go. Así está. Yeah, give mom and dad muchas gracias por todo. Give them a big round of applause. Su hija va a ser algo precioso, está algo precioso. Go ahead, man. Congratulations.
Good morning. Sorry, I'm nervous as you can tell, and I'm very happy, honestly. Um, okay, just give me a minute. Oh, so to start off, to the founder of this institution, Dr. Ibarra and Mrs. Ibarra, to our school directors that are here with us, Ms. Boblet, Ms. Shang, to our instructional coaches, fellow teachers, candidates for graduation, friends, ladies and gentlemen. Um, so again, I'm very nervous. So this is a very great day for me. This is not my speech, but
Come on, give her a big round of
but I'll
applause.
just
She's
say,
doing great.
I'll just hear right now what I
She's
feel.
doing great.
So let me start by saying that I've been waiting this day for a very long time. Actually, this is one of the goals that I set to myself as soon as I started high school. So being here, it's actually a dream, and one of the greatest achievements. I think, as Mr. Santos mentioned, there are a lot of things that I've done this year, but this is definitely one of the things I'm most proud of myself, since I didn't expect being here tonight and being able to give this speech to everyone, because today is today is the day that I'll be saying bye to my class of 2023. And besides all the obstacles that we faced this past 4 years, I'm very blessed to be here. Oh, um, and so now I just want to say that I'm very thankful for the teachers that I had this past 4 years. Again, I'm blessed, since without them I wouldn't be here today. None of us would be here today. And I know I'm probably not a great public speaker right now, but it's because also I don't have my notes right now with me, so it's kind of getting me nervous. So there are some very important stuff that I want to say to everyone. So if you mind, just give me a minute. I'll be here. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go.
Come on, give her a round of applause
sorry, I'm
for
sorry.
that.
I'm
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Break it out on the device.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but I'm always late sometimes, but here I am. So to start off, it's an honor for me to give this speech, because today I'm not only speaking for me, but I'm speaking for my graduating class. And again, these past 4 years, we have learned the importance of discipline, responsibility, and punctuality. But what I think we can all safely say is that we also learn that time goes really fast. And what I mean is that one day, we realized how we went from not knowing how to stay inside the lines when coloring to filling out very complicated applications for scholarships and even universities. Many may have said this already, but you never comprehend how time goes until you look back, make a pause, and understand all the experiences and memories that you formed in a couple of years. Today, I wanna say to all to please take a moment and be grateful of all the experiences, even failures that we had throughout the years, because due to that is that we're here today. And I'm grateful to be part of this talented group that I had this past years, because I learned so much from them. such as Itzel, that she's great with debates. I'm very grateful for her since I learned a lot. I'm grateful for Jocelyn, who's one of the great artists, Gonzalo, who taught me the value of optimism, Valeria, who is an incredible hard worker, and David and Jasper, who taught me the importance of patience. I thought that the scariest thing about graduating was knowing what our next step will be, and I was wrong. The scariest thing is not being able to go back and be every morning, being able to sleep on the bus. I will no longer be able to argue with Itzel at breakfast, laugh at Gustavo and Ricardo, and even at Sebastian jokes, and even at some simple things as discussing with everyone what will be served for lunch. Starting today, a new chapter of our lives begins. And I do not wish my peers good luck because what will actually take us to success is determination, perseverance, and the willingness to work hard to accomplish all our goals. And I'm almost done. I know this is taking too long, but I always write books. I don't write speeches. And lastly, I want to acknowledge again that none of us would be here celebrating if it were not for the teachers who have supported us, advised us, and guided us throughout the years. Deciding which teacher would present me today, which again was Mr. Santos, was a quite challenge because these past 4 years, I had so many great teachers that have helped me grow in so many areas of me and be the person that I'm today. Thanks to my teachers for taking the role of being my mentors, best friends, parents, advisors, and trustees, and those like Mr. Lende and Mr. C for always being with me from learning the alphabet to now seeing me go off to college. If I could have, if I would have been allowed, I would have passed here in front of all of my teachers because again, I'm very blessed to have had them. But I want to recognize all of my teachers, so please can we give them a round of applause for all of the work this year. Also, someone special for me is Mr. Santos. Again, I chose him for a reason, and that's because I wouldn't have achieved many of the goals that I have today if it weren't for him. All I want to say is thank you, Mr. Alfred Santos, for loving your profession so much, motivating future generations to be innovators, and planting a seed of love for science in each and one of us. Ms. Hardos, the marketing team, Ms. Shang, thank you for making this graduation possible. And of course, thank you to my peers for allowing me to be their president this year and constantly motivating me to do my best. Today's achievement is dedicated to my parents, grandparents, and uncles for being my source of inspiration. And I can go on, but I think we all want to go celebrate. So thank you very much and have a very nice night.
Very nice, very nice. Congratulations, Andrea. Give her a big round of applause, please. Thank you. So, Mr. Ben Mulgary, here is another gentleman, another miracle. Give Mr. Ben Mulgary a big round of applause. This is another talented expert from India, a teacher, an innovator, a scientist. He's all the above, an educator, most importantly, a man of God and a man of prayer. And he's all the way from India, ladies and gentlemen. We hired him, and his lovely wife, by the way, Jasmine, is here. Give her a big round of applause, and she's awesome. They have a beautiful family, and we're thankful. We're thankful for you, sir. Thank you very much. Please come and introduce our our valedictorian.
Good evening, parents, teachers, mentors, and administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2023. What a wonderful year it has been. I'm thrilled to be here as we all celebrate our triumphs and achievements, both individually and as a school. It is now my immense pleasure to introduce to you HPA's valedictorian of class 2023. The student has been with Harvest Prep Academy since she was in second grade, and I have had the privilege of teaching this bright girl during her junior and senior years. A very respectable, responsible person with a great attitude. She has maintained excellent grades throughout her academics and was consistent in both behavior, and academics. She lived an exemplary student life and was always willing to support and mentor her peers. She served as a teacher assistant for elementary. In addition, she participated in the SARCEF Regional Science and Engineering Fair and represented our school at the state level. There's much more to say about the student. She is diligent, self-motivated, and holds a great report from all her teachers. Her accomplishments led her to earn Wildcard Distinction Scholarship from the University of Arizona in Tucson. Please join me in welcoming the one and only Shaila Solarzano Anaid. I also would like to honor her parents as we celebrate Shaila's success. We acknowledge all their efforts in raising Shaila the right way and for entrusting their daughter with HPA. May I please request parents to come forward to Thank you, parents. She could not have done without your support. We are extremely proud of you, Shaila. Congratulations and all the very best.
Good evening, parents, friends, teachers, and of course, the graduating class of 2023. Congrats, everyone. We're finally at our last day, the one we have been waiting for since the first year of our freshman year. Today is a day to celebrate each and every graduate in this room, as they are not only graduating from high school, but starting on a new path. A path that is laid by them. Because remember, from today on, each and every one of you have the power to choose the path you will travel on. Not everyone's path will be the same, and that's okay. Just remember, it is your life and your choice and how you're going to live it. Some time ago, my mom said something that stuck to me. She said, ya estás grande y las decisiones que elijas de ahora en adelante no me afectarán a mí, sino a ti y a tu futuro, sea para bien o para el mal. Y eso aplica para todos nosotros. The translation, meaning, you're old enough that the decisions you make from today and going on forward will not affect me. It will affect your future, you and your future, whether it's for the better or for the worse. And at that moment, something clicked in my brain. It made me think a bit further into what path I am to take and who I am to become. I currently am 17 and will not be 18 until mid-December, meaning I'm younger than most of my graduating class. Some may even consider it a disadvantage, but that's not how I see it, and that's all that matters. What matters is not the situation or the critique we may receive, but what we make out of it. And truth be told, accepting such negativity in our life will sour it. Maybe not right now or tomorrow, but at some point, it will accumulate and burst, leaving us with nothing but a negative toll to our mental health. To which I have a small advice that I have been telling myself all through this year. Shayla, happiness is a mentality. It is one you choose and one you strive to attain for yourself. It is a mentality and one we strive for as it will attain for yourself. It is a mentality and one we strive for as it will not be given to us, rather we go to it. And that is what I have done this school year. Not only do I look and try to focus on positive, but I make those positive. I remove myself from that and those who have stopped my happiness, and I simply started enjoying life more. Happiness is something I want for my future, and I hope you do so as well. And as I stand here with great honor as your valedictorian for the class of 2023, I can assure you two things. Firstly, I didn't get here on my own. It simply would not have been possible without the help of my teachers, Mr. Santos, Miss Mary, Mr. Burrow, Miss Rocio, Mr. Peace, Miss Marilyn, Miss Haros, Miss Young, Miss Tugade, everyone. To my friends who have been with me, some since middle school, Jocelyn, Jimena, and others since last year, Urenia, Larita, Karime, America, everyone. And most significantly, my parents. I am profoundly grateful towards my parents for all the support and guidance they have given me throughout my life. I am the person I am today because of them, and I set off to the University of Arizona in the fall. I will prove to you, Mom and Dad, that you did a great job, and I will make sure you are proud and happy of your daughter and her achievements. Muchas, pero muchas gracias por todo. Yo los quiero mucho. Y, y aunque no siempre lo exprese por este hermoso carácter de familia que nos cargamos, en realidad los quiero y los aprecio mucho. Y todos mis logros que he hecho hasta ahorita son solo el comienzo de lo que pienso cumplir. Gracias por todo. Espérense, todavía no acabo. I'm not done yet. A little bit more. Secondly, I am not completely sure of my path because while I might have an idea of what I want my life to have an idea of what I want, maybe life has something bigger and better planned for me, and I have yet to notice. But in the meantime, I plan to learn everything I can until I get there, because no matter what path I take or you take, life should be lived to the fullest. Since that is what is so beautiful of life, you can always turn it around and pursue something better. Thank you all for listening. I wish all the graduates in this room the best on the life they have yet to live. Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, why don't you stand? Let's stand and give her a round of applause. Come on, stand up. She deserves a standing ovation for that. Come on. Yes, give her a big round of applause. We honor you, Mija. Congratulations. Very nicely done. Best of the best. Thank you, honey. Thank you so much. All right. Beautiful. Mrs. Chung will be coming now to give the scholarship awards. We have not, this is this is, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that Harvest is not just your normal school. We have talent here. They know how to articulate. They know how to adapt under stress. They know how to, these kids are great kids, and they're going to change the world in one way or another in their own way. They're eagles. Yes.
Thank you, Doctor. So now we would like to recognize and congratulate seniors and one early graduate on their numerous achievements of the scholarships. This year, the seniors have been rewarded nearly $2 million. With this being said, we would also want to thank Mrs. Marilyn Coronado. Please stand up, our college readiness teacher. Miss Adriana Harris, she's at the back of the room. She's our academic advisor for helping and guiding students to make those accomplishments. God favors you generally. Heart is the congrats and all the best. To be on the edge of another life, whose establishment you have led with this scholarship. We are going to recognize those kids who has been getting so many scholarships this year.
Ricardo Almodovar, Grand Canyon University. Itzel Bustos, the University of Arizona and Arizona State University. America Castro, Northern Arizona University. Eduardo Castro, Arizona Western College. Gael Centeno, Grand Canyon University. Nicolás Chavez, Grand Canyon University. Alexa Correa, Grand Canyon University. Michelle Cortez, Grand Canyon University. Alma Lucero Cruz, Grand Canyon University. Jendi Higuera, Grand Canyon University. Jocelyn Hernandez, Arizona State University, Grand Canyon University, and the University of Arizona. Maya Marie Howard, the University of Arizona and the University of Utah, as well as Grand Canyon University. Jacqueline Lazaro, Arizona State University, Grand Canyon University, and the University of Arizona. Deja Lopez, Arizona State University. Valeria Martinez, Grand Canyon University. Isolde Miranda, Grand Canyon University. Natalia Nevares, Grand Canyon University. Tania Plasencia, Northern Arizona University and Grand Canyon University. Karime Renteria, Grand Canyon University and the University of Arizona. Laritza Rivas, Arizona State University. Camila Rivera, the University of Arizona. Urenia Dominguez, Arizona State University. Andrea Romero, Arizona State University, Oberlin College, the University of Arizona, the University of Hawaii, and the University of San Diego.
University of Hawaii, US San Diego. Wow. Nice.
Isaac Cerna, Grand Canyon University.
Let's go, dog.
Sheila Solosano, the University of Arizona. Alexa Tejas, Grand Canyon University, the University of Arizona, and the University of Pacific. Jimena Uribe, the University of Arizona.
All right, all right. Let's stay right there. We got the cameras going, right? We're ready to get a good photo. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, look at all the money that's out there that is there. It's going to take in places that God knows where. God bless you guys. Give them a big round of applause. Come on. I remember when we first started, we only had a handful. Now look, oh, congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. Go out and change the world. Go and do great things. It's going to be different for you, but we're ready for it. You're ready for it. Give them a big round of applause and go be seated. Thank you. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. So beautiful. This is your family right here, y'all. Beautiful.
Now we would like to recognize the top 10 seniors class of the 2023. Based on the 4 years of the overall GPA of students' academic performance in high school, we have a class rank to determine the top 10 students. Those 10 gentlemen and ladies have earned this honor with their efforts and perseverance. Students, if your name is called, please approach to the stage and receive your cord.
Sheila Solosano. Andrea Romero. Jocelyn Hernandez. Jimena Uribe Lin. Laritza Rivas. Itzel Bustos. Valeria Martínez. Yurenia Rodríguez. Jasper Sobiano. And Nicolás Chávez.
Beautiful. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 10 students of class of 2023, they all worked hard, they competed against each other, and they're still loving one another, and they care about one another, right? Yeah. Give them a big round of applause. Yeah. Okay, you may be seated. At this point, at this time, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to stand and present everything they've been waiting for tonight.
Before we doing that, we have one more special recognition.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
So this year is very special. We have one early graduate, and we want to recognize this student. And I also want to invite the parents to be on the stage. So it's my great honors that I can introduce this extraordinary student. She worked extremely hard to achieve her high school diplomas an entire year early. Not only did she achieve the greatness academically, but also remained one of our top students. As fearless as she is, she definitely took the road less traveled. This student has earned a scholarship to the Grand Canyon University without any doubt. There will be more to achieve. She's just getting started. Let's welcome this highly intelligent young lady, Miss Maya Howard.
Wow.
I also want to invite Miss Paris to be on the stage if you're here today.
So she graduated early in her junior year and received a scholarship.
As Miss Paris.
Oh my
Right
goodness!
here.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. Oh my gosh, this little girl's worked hard. I've known her since she was little. She just a go-getter, a go-getter. Oh my goodness, Miss Chang, please present them with the award. Oh my goodness, congratulations! You should be so proud of her. Oh, awesome. Give him a big round of applause. Give him some love. Yes. Wow. We're going to be seeing more and more of that, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see more young people want to graduate early. And now they can do it with the digital technology that we have. They're going to be graduating as early as sophomore year, I see, eventually. All right, we're going to do the presentations of diplomas.
Yes, so at this time, we will present our seniors with their hard-earned diplomas.
Sheila Solozano. Andrea Romero. Alfonso Aguirre. Ricardo Almodóvar. José Alvarado. Mar Aranda. Regina Buelna. Manuel Bustillos. Itzel Bustos. Lisette Campa. Dominic Candelario. Gustavo Carrasco. Christopher Castañeda. América Castro. Carlos Castro. Eduardo Castro. Gael Centeno. Andrew Cervantes. Nicolás Chávez. Liz Cordova. Nubia Cordova. Alexa Correa. Michelle Cortez. Alma Lucero Cruz. Manny Duarte. Angel Garcia. Dietro Garcia. Francisco Garcia. Leilani Garcia. Angelo Gastelum. Gonzalo Gonzalez. Jendi Guerra. Jocelyn Hernández. Stephanie Hernández. Michelle Higuera. Maya Howard. Liam Lara. Jacqueline Lázaro. David Lopez. Deja Lopez. Joshua Lugo. Valeria Martinez. Melissa Mendez. Isolde Miranda. Natalia Nevares. Sebastián Partida. Tania Plasencia. Uriel Pulido. Karime Rentería. Laritza Rivas. Camila Rivera. Yurenia Rodríguez Domínguez. Emiliano Rosas. Marian Rosas. Isaac Cerna. Jasper Sobiano. Alexa Telles. Jimena Uribe. Edgar Valdés. Zoley Vargas. Adrian Cevada. At this time, please welcome Deja Lopez for your benediction.
Would everybody please
Please
stand?
stand and please join our student Deja for the benediction.
Please bow your heads in prayer. Heavenly Father, surround those who have graduated here today with your grace. We want to thank you for giving us your kindness and generosity that helped us achieve great things in life so far. For all the challenges we have faced, we never strayed us away from your love. With more difficulties and challenges ahead, we ask you to place your thumb on our backs, pushing us forward. May you bless them with hope so that they move into the future with eager and open hearts. May your love guide them for all to see. Empower them with your light. We pray that as they go forward to set the world on fire, they remember that you are in all things and people. May God's blessings rest upon you. All this we gratefully ask and thank in the name of Jesus, your beloved Son. Amen.
Seniors, on behalf of our Executive Director, Mrs. Ibarra, who could not be here today due to the Working on Business and St. Louis Expansion Project in Scottsdale, Arizona, co-founder, Dr. Mario Ibarra, and the faculty and staff of Harvest Preparatory Academy High School. I certify that the following students have met the requirements set forth by the state of Arizona and recommend the members of the class of 2023 as qualified candidates for graduation, receiving a diploma from Harvest Preparatory Academy High School. Our elected board member, Mario Ibarra, will take the place of the absence with Mrs. Ibarra and certify the diplomas. Mario Ibarra, do you accept? Seniors, we wish you all the best.